Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Emily. Welcome to Dragon Age Origins. Tonight will hopefully be the last stream I do of this game. Not that I don't like the game, just that I've been working through this one for a while now, and I've been kind of putting this one off. I haven't really been in the mood, but it's finally time to, as all the Halo 3 promotional footage or promotional material said, we're gonna finish the fight. We've got the Golems of Amgarrak, which I know literally nothing about, and then we've got Witch Hunt, which serves as kind of an epilogue for this one. So, this is gonna be a very final stream. Look how Kira. I'm sorry, sweetie. She just kind of lunged up onto the desk, and I almost karate chopped her. Poor baby. Alright, so I have my good luck kitty. Careful, sweetie. Who's pacing like mad. And I have a pumpkin spice latte, because of course, why not? What else says golems other than pumpkin spice? Let's get into it. Kira, sweetie, I was on that couch for an hour. I could have held you at any time. Why now, you silly butt? I don't know which one of these is which. I'm kind of gonna assume this is the good one, the one that I played through Awakening with, just because she's got stuff, and this one kind of doesn't. Alright, so we'll see what happens. If I hit advance, what does that do? Actually, yeah, the autosaves, that'll do. Here we go.
They called it Amgarrak. Victory. Out of arrogance or optimism. They hoped to earn a victory for the Dwarven people by recreating Caridin's research. But the tide was abandoned. The researchers lost. The deep road swallowed Amgarrak in the dream of reclaiming our former glory. While the dark spawn ravaged the surface, we sent an expedition to uncover the Tig. My brother was with them. They never returned. I write to you, Warden, because you have accomplished things others have declared impossible. Help me find my brother and bring him home. This is a matter of great sensitivity, and I can trust no one but you. Ever your humble servant, Jarek Dace.
Okay, so we're searching for an abandoned Tig, then.
Thank you again for helping me, Warden.
Again.
Everyone else had given up, but I couldn't abandon Brogan. He's my brother. I apologize for insisting that you come alone. House Dace does not want the location of Amgarrak known to the rest of Orzammar.
Why ask for my help?
King Balin told me you were the one to look for. He said if anyone could save Brogan, you could.
Kiss the key. Are you expecting trouble?
An expedition of over 20 men doesn't just disappear. There's something in there. And I'm guessing it's not friendly. I don't think we'll encounter many Darkspawn. Our scouts reported seeing them near Amgarrak, but they never attacked. Only observed.
Let's just move on.
Amgarrak is not too far ahead.
Okay. Sorry, Kira. I'm probably gonna have to set you down here, sweetie. Because I can't play this very well and hold you at the same time. You good girl and I love you. I gotta work, okay? Sweet baby. I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna be stuck holding a cat for a minute. So how's everyone doing? Yeah. What's up? She's just laying on my arm, staring at me. Ooh. Hey, what you doing? She's just nice and comfy. I'm sorry, sweetie. I do gotta work. Okay. I love you. I do. You're my good baby. I'll hold you later, okay? I will hold you and pet you as long as you want. Just right now, I got stuff to do, sweetie. Okay. If I had a camera, then people could see you, and that would be nice. But I don't got a camera, so people just have to take my word for it that there's even a cat here. And now she's stepping on my other hand. I am a prisoner of my cat. Send help. Sorry, sweetie. Okay, here we go.
He'll be helping us.
Snug.
Something about this place makes me uneasy.
Oh, right.
We've just started and we're already finding loads of dead dwarves. Oh yeah, here we go. This'll do. Health below 25%, use melee poultice. Or not melee poultice, health poultice. Healing poultice, I can't speak.
Take that. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Fa. Darkspawn. Our men will not have fallen to such a modest number of Darkspawn. There's something more sinister here.
There we go. That was part of my problem. I noticed that, this ability here, number 4, Upset Balance, was not available no matter how much stamina I had.
Yes.
Okay. And did either of these drop anything? This one did.
And I'm off.
Another stamina draft. Something that I have never used.
It's not right.
I exploded! Recreating Carradin's work is a bad idea.
Spare me moral judgments, Warden. I wonder if this golem is still functional. There might be a control rod somewhere.
I mean, even Carradin didn't like it.
Right.
Why is that fire so loud? That's probably too low. That didn't make a difference at all.
Yes.
Oh.
There, on the table. Is that the control rod for a golem?
It seemed to be.
This golem will be a great help. Let's go.
Okay, but go where? I mean, unless we can get past more of the mist, then I think we're kind of stuck.
Where did they go? Warden, did you see where they went?
Nope, I did not see anything. Everything went blue, and then there were ghosts, and then they disappeared.
I'm starting to see strange things. I'm not comfortable here, Warden.
Now what is that?
They appear to be deep stalkers.
The stalkers are running scared. But from what?
Good question. Let's go find out. Let's poke the proverbial bear.
Whatever's going on in Amgarrak is related to this, and most likely causing it. Watch your step.
Interesting.
Did you feel that? I thought I felt something brush past me.
And I'm off.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I can't totally discount the possibility of ghosts. Okay. Like that one.
I sent on the expedition. What's going on here?
Evil shit.
This is the door to Amgarrak. We made it.
Come on. There we go.
What sort of magic is this? Blast. We'll have to find another exit. keep your wits about you. Dozens of men have been lost here. I'm not looking to add to that number. That thing wasn't a dwarf or any creature I recognize. I don't like this.
Its animation was a little bit goofy, too. Okay.
Another barrier. There seem to be obstacles everywhere we turn.
Hey, look, more golems.
Watch out.
Let's see. Which one first?
Ow.
Not that. Take that. Nice try.
Gotta say, this ain't exactly looking very good right now.
Have that you bet. Time to play.
Hello, Spider. How's it going?
And I'm off. Without a spare second wind? No? If you insist. Yes.
Jesus.
If you insist. Not enough. Too fast for you.
There we go. Let me see if I can... Well, there's the golem. Right, and I'm guessing... Yeah, I can't interact with those. I can apparently level up, though. Okie dokie. I don't even really have room for more stuff.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Or not. Okay, what does this do? Yeah, it says range personal. Oh, that's my problem. I'm hitting 2 instead of W. I wish that fire was not so loud. And I'm glad, Spider,
Brogan, that's him. That's my brother.
to hear that your stomach is feeling better.
What's wrong with him? This magic, this light. I can't even touch him. Brogan. Brother, can you hear me?
Listen, shadows. They whisper.
What is this? Some sort of surfacer curse? He's here. I can see him. He's still alive.
These are the tallest dwarves I've ever seen. Something's happened to him. We'll find out what.
I hope you're right, Warden. I'm not leaving this place without him. I'm going to save you, little brother. Just hold on.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting your fingers in wrong places earlier today. Don't take that out of context.
I think we're being followed.
Are we? It feels more like we're doing the following.
Looks like whoever this is was torn limb from limb.
Like I last night, Spider and I were watching some stuff, and I showed him this the Seth Everman video, and like I just keep thinking about how Seth never looks at the instruments he plays. He's always just looking at the camera, just straight into the camera. Like he knows where his fingers have to be to play what notes at all times, and that's fucking wizard magic to me. Because I have what I call the stupid fingers. Where, like, I always have to look and make sure that my hands are where they need to be when I try to do anything like that. And then you get, like, even big names like Kirk Hammett, for example, in Metallica. Even he has to look at his guitar sometimes. But you've got Seth Everman, who just looks just straight into the camera at all times. It's fucking incredible. Like I said, wizard magic.
Did you see that?
I did not.
It had hands and a face.
I'll take your word for it. Pile of corpses.
These men. They look like they were ripped apart. Ancestors, what happened here?
I was gonna say, that doesn't look like a pile of corpses. That just looks like mush. Yeah, it's just mush. With like a corpse and a half on top.
What is that? It's huge.
And I'm off.
Lyrium in lyrium wells, not for personal consumption. I would think not. So wait, that's a lyrium well? Interesting.
Did you see that creature? Can't have just disappeared. Probably escaped through that crevice.
Yep, but we can't. Also, I'm adding Corpse and a Half to my list of band names. It'll be a duo.
Magic afoot here.
It'll be a duo where one of us dresses as Dracula, the other is Renfield. For anyone that hasn't read Dracula, Renfield was a ghoul who Dracula created to serve him. So, you know, he's not dead, but he's not undead either, so he's not quite undead. In the Francis Ford Coppola movie, with the one with Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves, Renfield was played by Tom fucking Waits of all people, and I still can't get over that. Like, Tom Waits is amazing, and has probably one of the strangest filmographies of all time. Because, like, he was Renfield in Dracula. He was basically the devil in the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
I'm not here.
He was, he was in Seven Psychopaths very briefly. As an actual psychopath. He was a hobo in The Dead Don't Die. He was the best part of that movie, in my opinion. And that's not just because I'm a huge Tom Waits fangirl. What was the other one? He was in Mystery Men. He was the inventor guy. The mad scientist. Oh, this is... I couldn't see that earlier.
Something shift in my gut. Everything looks so unreal. Everything looks like what Brogan did. I have to get back to Brogan.
And I've been saying for ages that that Nighthawks at the Diner may be my favorite Tom Waits album, but I've got to say, his latest one, Bad As Me, was fucking brilliant. I would highly recommend you check it out. I've got so many abilities active right now that, like, my stamina meter is less than half. That's great. For all I know, I may be handicapping myself with that, but
Yes.
I don't care. Corpses!
Oh, right. Oh, time to play.
Okay, so it looks like none of them can be looted. And away we go. Was there anything I could do in here? That's another question. I don't think so. Okay. Away we go. Okay, so like this game feels like it's supposed to be played in the isometric view like this, but wandering through this particular area, it feels like it's definitely not.
Brogan, I'm here. You're all right.
Jarek? No, Jarek. Can't stay. Get out. Go.
What?
The light was all around, went through me. Everyone disappeared. No, have to hide, Jarek. Have to hide.
It's alright, you're safe now.
His brain's addled. It's this place. Or maybe the extended exposure to pure lyrium. Brogan, try to make sense. What are you talking about?
Died. All dead. Torn apart. Harvested. Stop it. Destroy everything. Please find Darian.
I know Darian Olmec. He's a scholar who led the expedition. Brogan, listen. Is Darian Olmec still alive?
Yes. No. I don't want to be taken. Get it away. Stop the light. Don't touch it.
Rest easy, brother. You did well.
I'm sorry it ended this way.
It's not ended. He's alive, and that's more than I can say for the others. He told us to find Darian, and that's what we'll do. If he's still alive, he may know something that can help us. I know my brother. He's a survivor. He might be a little confused, but his sword arm is as steady as ever. Let's go. Brogan too.
If you say so.
Brother, do you know what's happening? Is this the realm the humans call the Fade?
No, not the Fade. Here, but different.
Okay then.
These others are under my protection. For how's sake?
Oh, okay, I guess we got them all. Neat. I like that there's not really an animation for that golem to get back up. Damn it, Snug, get out of the way! Oh, great, I'm trapped. There we go.
Squish. They all went squish.
Yes.
Well, ain't that just morbid and creepifying? Oh, I can level up my golem. Who's apparently specializing in magic. Interesting. I'll just roll with it then. So, I have to confess, I don't think I'm getting much out of this DLC. I mean, I know that if you finish it, you can literally get something. You can get an item that you can use in the base game, but like, I'm not feeling particularly invested in this one. I don't know about anybody else. Just so far, I don't... Like, what are the stakes? That's what I need to know. What are the stakes?
Going.
Pardon me. I mean, it's the joke in
Smells so
pretty much any piece of media that has an actor in it, but like, literally, what is my motivation?
No, no, don't touch the switches.
We have to. This is the only way, Brogan.
No, not that way. That's how it starts. Itchy, twitchy fingers have to touch, have to play with everything. Then it comes, takes the itchy, twitchy fingers. You'll see.
No, not my fingers! How will I ever play the accordion?
There is something in here with us.
Safety first. Oh, no, not that. Don't need that. That'll make everything blue again. And do we need everything to be blue again?
The way is still closed. This barrier must depend on another switch.
Not that way. Wrong way.
The switches divert delirium streams, causing unpredictable effects. They can alter the very environment. It must be magic, but our understanding of such things is limited.
Okay, I would like to point out, though, that, like, the DLC for Inquisition
You watch
was all really good.
I'll watch yours.
Like, it actually felt like it had a purpose and a goal and stakes. It gave you reason to be there and do what you're doing. This one, though, I'm just... Personally, I got nothing. And now I feel lost.
Pulled apart piece by piece by piece.
Great! Another room full of golems. This can only end well.
Here I am.
Well, surprisingly, it actually did end well. Lovely. Okay, what exactly am I doing? Find Darien. Okay. Still no idea how to do that, but... Okay. Why do the dwarves build so many structures that are not doors, but look like doors? Oh, damn it, Snug. There we go. Okay. So, the Bronto's name is Snug. And Bronto keeps blocking me from leaving areas, right? In A Midsummer Night's Dream, one of the rude mechanicals was named Snug the Joiner. And he played a wall. I am just I'm far too pleased at this accidental Shakespeare connection. Warning, do not taunt sentinel golems. For those who don't know, Midsummer Night's Dream has a play within a play, put on by a bunch of idiots. Like, they're basically craftsmen, not actors, and they decide to put on a play that's basically Romeo and Juliet. And, like, within the play, the two lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, are supposed to communicate through a chink in a wall. So, they can't build a wall within the palace where they're putting on the play. So one of them has to play the wall. Usually to very humorous effect. Yeah, there's something... Dude, do you see that? There's something there. It disappeared when I got close to it. It's not disappearing this time. I legitimately don't know what to do here. And also, they're supposed to have moonlight, so Peter Quince has to play the moon. Just say he stands in the corner with a lantern.
Learned of an old laboratory called Amgarrak, where a man of Alzamar and a mage of Tevinter tried to recreate Carradin's research. Branka's notes mention Amgarrak, although she did not pursue it. What kept her away?
Okay, last year at my university, the oh my god, I've forgotten what they're called. There's a touring Shakespeare company that actually came to the university and put on Midsummer Night's Dream. This year they were supposed to do Titus Andronicus, which is one of my favorites. I've actually summarized it on stream before, but obviously that's probably not going to happen, seeing as the uni is basically closed. The campus is closed. I'm still taking classes, but they're all online, which, oh boy, not my favorite. But anyway, it's this the Shakespeare troupe came and put on a Midsummer Night's Dream at the university.
The switches divert delirium streams, causing unpredictable effects. They can alter the very environment. It must be magic, but our understanding of such things is limited.
And the play within a play at the end was one of the most hilarious things I've ever sat through. Like, these people really knew how to milk it for all it's worth. And spoiler alert, Pyramus dies. Pyramus and Thisbe both die. I already compared it to Romeo and Juliet, right? And so, the guy playing Bottom, who plays Pyramus, made his death scene nearly 10 minutes long. And I know what you're thinking. That sounds terrible. That sounds like it would get old fast. But no. This guy had so many things that he was gonna pull out to make sure that the audience would keep laughing.
Terra screaming here. People's sides dragged out across the room. Screaming.
I'm trying to remember the line. I'm actually gonna look up the script because I'm drawing a blank here. Pardon me. Okay, so after Pyramus dies, Of course, Thisbe wakes up and finds him dead. It's literally Romeo and Juliet, right? So, Thisbe has this little bit. Asleep, my love? What, dead, my love? Oh, Pyramus, arise, speak, speak. Quite dumb, dead, dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These my lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Lovers, like lovers, make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore, with shears his thread of silk. Tongue not a word, come, trusty sword, come, blade, my breast imbue. And at that point, in the play that I was watching, when Thisbe says my breast, the actor's fake boob it was a ball of yarn. One of his fake boobs had fallen out of his dress and rolled across the stage. So he gets to the words, my breast, and he goes to grab at his chest, where the boob has gone. So he's just repeating, my breast, my breast, my breast, as he's frantically searching for the boob. I will never understand why people think Shakespeare is boring. I mean, I've only ever been bored by one Shakespeare play, and that's Measure for Measure. I think it was Measure for Measure, the one that where the it had what my professor referred to as the substitute, because the Duke of the city decides he's going to leave for a while, and he puts this other guy in charge. This keeps disappearing, and I don't know why. That's different. Yeah, like, that one just didn't do anything for me. I don't know why. It was not nearly as entertaining.
This is blood. And those are lumps of flesh. I'm afraid of what we'll find here.
Okay, so I did something different. Okay.
Another point for me. And I'm off.
Ooh, this one's a mangled corpse. Because up until now, they've all been devouring corpses. That one was mangled. Where are you going, Golem? Okay, can't go through there. Ominous noises.
Yes.
I can still see them.
I got yoinked. I got yoinked again.
I'm off.
I got double yoinked. I am David.
Yes.
So that was mostly a reference to the ASDF movies. But switches not to be activated without Master Builder's approval. But also, I did have a character in Fallout New Vegas for a little while, who I called Ninja Dave. Warning, do not taunt Sentinel Golems. Ninja Dave was my attempt at a melee character. Yeah, you probably remember Cockney Steve, but Ninja Dave was back when I was in high school. So I don't know how you could remember that. We hadn't met yet. Unless you're psychic and just haven't told me yet. Which, I mean, if that's the case... cool? Okay, did I may have still goofed up. I may not know where I'm going. In fact, remove the may. I don't know where I'm going.
And I'm off.
You better stay asleep.
Going. Wipe them out quickly.
Wait, why are there two of them? Where'd the other one come from?
Leave me no choice.
And I'm off.
Protective headgear recommended in this area. It's cool, I've got a helmet.
We found him. Poor bastard. Ancestors look kindly on him.
Darien gone? But together, not in pieces. Luckier than most.
Going.
I can still hear it out there. It knows I'm here. I cannot get back to the forge. There's a shaft behind. I can see my escape, but I cannot reach it. The ground is too damp, the rock's too slick. I could go out there and make it quick, or stay here. Either way, death is certain.
Okay.
Yes.
The Sash of Forbidden Secrets. Haha, got stuck. And then I got stuck. Damn you, karma! I can't put a switch down here, and I don't know why. Oh. I don't know what that did, but okay. Howdy there, Mr. X. How's it going? Yeah, I know that's not what you go by on here, but you're always gonna be Mr. X to me. Okay, I've got no clue what to do with these switches. So I'm going to Google. Okay, Golems of Amgarrak switch puzzle. Let's see how this do. Okay, apparently the answer should be in my journal. So I'm just a big dumb. YMWC. Okay. There's Y. M. W and C. There we go. You haven't really missed much. I did go on a brief rant about Shakespeare, but that's about it. And really, at this point, that's nothing new for me. Okay. So you are a rogue. A ranger.
No, not there. Not in there.
I thought you trusted Darian. He said to go to the forge. That's where everything is, including my research.
No, Derek. Can't you hear it? Chitter, skitter, in there, waiting. It'll wear your face, Derek. Take it off in ribs and strips.
This music is reminding me of the Fifth Element a little bit. I mean, now it's just generic horror movie noises. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, what the fuck are you? Does it say the Harvester? I can't read it. Yep, I think that says the Harvester. Alright, well, poison And then murder. I think this thing is basically the boss from the swamp level of Typing of the Undead. Or, no, House of the Dead Overkill. Therefore, Typing of the Dead Overkill. Okay, health. And then more murder. I'm gonna go hit this switch and see what happens. I don't know if anything happened. Oh, I'm about to die. You're gross. And have no facial animation. I just noticed half of my party is dead. I was not expecting this boss to have a second phase. Oh hey, it's back. This boss fight is bullshit. Oh, did I get it? Oops.
Can't come down. Not now.
Time to go, Jarek. The forge is destroyed, like Darien wanted.
The creature is dead. There could be other notes, more information to...
No, Jarek. Not worth more death.
Why are all of these dwarves so tall?
That's it. It's over. Everything's lost.
No, brother. We're still alive. Let's go home.
Okay. Well, that was goofy as fuck. Just suddenly, there's a million of those little bastards. Alright, so next we're going to work on Witch Hunt, which is the final DLC for Dragon Age Origins. And actually serves as an epilogue to the base game. So this one actually has ramifications for the story of the entire franchise. So basically, this is the one that matters. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick, because I finished off my coffee. I will be right back, and then we can get right into it. Excuse me, buddy. Don't want to run over you. I don't know how to pilot a chair. Okay, I have returned. With Aquino. Sitting under the... well, not under the chair, but next to the chair. Hi, buddy. I think he wants to be petted. He's giving me that look. That's my good boy, huh? Been having a good nap over there? You know what, actually? Maybe he's just hungry, because it's about that time. It's a few minutes early, but you know what? I'm gonna go feed the cats. I'll be right back. Hey, buddy, I love you. You gotta get down from the chair, though, if you want me to eat. Or if you want me to feed you. I'm sorry. Hey, look out, buddy. I don't want to run over you. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay, here we go. I apologize for the loudness of my chair. I have returned. We shall proceed. Import from another module. Yep, we'll take that one.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
I'm glad you're here. I couldn't do this alone. Don't worry, we'll find Morrigan. We don't want to make her pay, though. Just let's go. I mean, Morrigan hasn't done anything to make her pay for. August was what I named the dog in the base game, so August is what I will name the dog here. August has points. Whoopsies. Why is camera running away? That's good enough.
And I'm off.
Now, I did not kill Flemeth in the base game, so that might come back to haunt me eventually.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound.
Lower your weapon.
Then tell him to back down. Ugh. Fine. I am Ariane of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years.
I'm Callian. I'm looking for Morrigan.
I see. Then we have more in common than I expected. I pursue Morrigan as well. She has done a great injustice to my clan. Has she wronged you?
She's a friend, and I'm concerned for her.
A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
How do you know Morrigan stole it?
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone.
What's so special about this book?
For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
So what now?
Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
Well, they had to let me in. I'm a Grey Warden.
Masirinis, I look forward to working with you.
give me just 1 second here. Apologies for this. Now everything's gonna go quiet for a second, but... there we go. Okay. Wait, there we go. Sorry about that. Should be good now. The only place in the hut not covered in a fine layer of dust is around the fireplace. It looks like the fire was recently lit. Possibly by this Ariane person.
Yes.
Contents of this chest have been long since removed.
And I...
Wow! Suddenly Darkspawn! What does this do? Okay, cool. I just keep adding to my inventory. Pardon me. Okay, so I don't guess there's anywhere else to go here, so we just get to leave. So, alright. Away we go. To the Tower of Magi.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hand under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Ariane can be trusted.
What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
Where's Gregor?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
I need to go to the library.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of the little world.
Girl, are you okay? She's just straight up using... She's just straight up dual-wielding longswords. What the fuck? That's bananas. Whoosh? Why whoosh? I think she's fine with medium. I'm starting to feel a little hungry. But I don't want to have to go get food. I do have a bag of chips next to my desk. But, like, they're very, very spicy chips. And I don't do so good with very, very spicy things. Plus, you guys would have to listen to the rustling of the chip bag every time I went to get some. It seems like a bad idea all around. There's nothing in here.
Right. Going.
Yeah, Lay's has these new flavor icon chips that are available until I think yeah, the 10th of September. So available until 9/10 apparently. And they have 4 flavors here. There's I can't read that. New York style pizza, Nashville hot chicken, Philly cheesesteak, and something street taco. And I tried one. I tried another one that was chili relleno. It's like the one I have here is the Nashville hot chicken, and they smell bad. They don't taste that great, and they are spicier than my palate can handle. Also, they give me the worst heartburn.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden? Apparently, she once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs between the sheets.
I did not.
Tell you about it later.
Hey, I never fucked a nug in my life. Especially not 3 at once. Itchy eyebrows. Yeah, because I still have, like, most of a bag, I do occasionally snack on them, and even though I don't think they're that good and they hurt me, I mean, I've got to get rid of them somehow, and the last thing I ever want to do is waste food.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Don't you have something more important to do?
Hey, Sandal. We know him.
And I'm off. These books. I've never seen so many.
To be fair, you also live in a wagon. So, like, there's not exactly room for a library.
I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
So I don't know if you folks heard that, but he said, "What kind of mage has an owl for a pet?" I guess that's supposed to be a Harry Potter reference. Why is there a giant portrait of this armored man with a sword? That doesn't seem like the sort of thing you'd want to have in a mage tower.
Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them.
Yeah, until somebody exploded.
Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be such a weirdo. Trying to tempt my dog into potentially causing grievous bodily harm.
Oh, right.
This is an index of books, sorted alphabetically from A to F. Let's read all about weeds. This book is in the beginner's herbalism section. A catalog of elven relics, that's probably what we need. This book is in the mysterious artifacts section. Okay. Let's search for the mysterious artifacts section. How will we know which section is which? That's unstable solutions. Okay. So certain spots.
Don't gawk. I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not.
They do. I read it somewhere.
And you believe everything you read, do you?
Better safe than sorry, I say.
Where the fuck am I going? Mysterious artifacts. Which book would you like to examine? Catalog of elven relics, please. This book is written in an ancient dialect you cannot read.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
Is this the book? Is this like the book you lost?
Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Okay. So we have to find a book about ancient Elvish. Lurking horrors of the deep. Where can I find that? Dangerous beasts. Okay, let's go look up lurking horrors of the deep.
They found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near Haifa.
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was force-fed so much lyrium he was bleeding from the eyes. His brain was liquefied in his skull.
Can lyrium really do that?
It can kill you, but... well, you know how rumors are. Those places give us all a bad name. Now some Templar will take it out on an innocent mage and start the cycle all over again.
Lurking horrors of the deep. This book contains entries on the giant squid and the bony whale shark of the Anderfells, now extinct. I'd like to point out Lothering Heights. Get it? Like Wuthering Heights? Okay, which... T through Z. Translating Elven languages. History. Of course. Where can I find history? It's mysterious artifacts again. I was expecting to have to do a fucking research project. History, there we go. Translating Elven languages. This should help you translate the Elven text. I should bloody hope so. It just says translate the Elven text. Okay, how? Hey, Sir Pouncelot. I still have, Andrew's cat. Okay, is there like a desk I need to go to or something? I'm
sure we can chat later.
Oh. Go back to mysterious artifacts then. Using the translation book, you locate a chapter on Illuvian.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
Leave my dog alone.
All right, he could probably eat my face, but don't you see what you're doing? You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
What else do you know about this?
Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Why would Morrigan be interested in that?
Ah, you have a friend with a special interest. Maybe she needs to talk to someone.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
That is the origin if you choose to play as a Dalish elf. Neat. What about the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
That's Yuri Lowenthal. I bet my lunch money.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
Think I'll wait. Okay, so you've learned all the good stuff. Gonna Google it to satisfy my own curiosity. Finn. Yep, that's Yuri Lowenthal. Called it. Spooderman himself.
Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Yes, you can.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
No, this is that same dog. You could literally make him fetch cake in Denerim in the base game.
Hadley, just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
It's just something I can do.
I would certainly like to see the situation resolved, but I would hate to put you in danger. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
Just give me the key. I can look after myself.
Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
Talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
For some reason, I'm thinking of the never-ending story. Like we're going to meet the Rockbiter.
Right. Yes.
Why is everything so complicated? We did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can.
Oh, right.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Seems afraid.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Okay. I kind of figured something like that would happen. I'm sorry, I'm just giggling at the idea of stabbing a mysterious red vortex until it goes away.
Do not let up!
I think I hit it! Hope I know what I'm doing!
For the Daleks! Yes!
Okay.
Time for more practice.
Is it time to flee? Can I just hide back here?
So far, this is a lot easier than the Golems of Amgarrak was, but I'm not expecting it to stay that way.
That won't stop me. I'll make this quick. Have at your way.
Seems like a lot of the enemies have yellow names, but none of them are really that much of a threat so far.
Yes. Let's wipe them out quickly. Behind you.
Owie.
That was the last of them. Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now.
You say that, but one of them is still trying to kill us. There we go. Problem solved. Oh yeah, found out today that, okay. You know Until Dawn. I've streamed it like 3 times. Great game. The developers of Until Dawn made another game recently.
Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
Esquire is a title reserved for lawyers. You can't be Esquire. You're not a lawyer. You're a mage. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. So the Until Dawn devs made a game fairly recently called Man of Medan, which was supposed to be the beginning of a new anthology series called The Dark Pictures. And I read today on Bloody Disgusting, one of my favorite websites, that there is another...
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
There's a new game in the Dark Pictures anthology set to be released, I think, in October. I could be wrong, though. I may be misremembering the date. I feel like I am. But I'm excited. I still haven't played Man of Medan. I have it, but I haven't played it yet.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
Are you alright? You seemed distressed earlier.
Are you asking the statue if it's all right? It's a statue.
So you'll talk to it, but it's strange to ask about its well-being?
It's made of stone. Short of a hammer and chisel, nothing will hurt it.
Stone eyes are no longer clouded. The darkness recedes for now.
It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
Scry?
The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
I'm sorry, I spaced out through all of that. The deep halls of Kadash. We have to get there.
The lights of Arlathan.
That's not what I picked.
This statue would be a treasure unmatched for my people. Yet the mages keep it here like old junk.
Deep halls of Catalash. Must mean a dwarven tike.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Good question. I don't think she's gonna tell you. Wait, I can get another specialization? Alright. I'll just pile on. And yeah, I'm going to try and play Man of Medan around Halloween this year. Assuming I make room for it, because, like...
Now, mage, tell us what's going on.
The Alluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
How will this help us find Morrigan?
Morrigan is interested in the Alluvians. We find them, we find her.
Let me come with you. I can help. Please. I thought the mirrors were all destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one.
Your knowledge would be helpful.
I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? I'm sure I have a map to Kadash Tag somewhere in my books. I'll find it on the road.
But yeah, like, between the other games that I'm probably already going to be streaming, having to try and make time for Man of Medan or whatever else, specifically for the holiday, is maybe a little bit challenging, but I'm sure I can work something out.
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository. The Circle owes you. Oh, and make sure Finn behaves himself out there.
Oh, you're like my mother. Stop it.
Get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas.
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
But yeah, technically, right now, I'm working on a couple of series, right? Because I'm doing Dragon Age right now, and I'm doing Yakuza. And, like, I do plan to go through both franchises, like, every game. At least every one that I have. But I do kind of want to take breaks in between, so like I'm not just full on binging on one game type. So
What do you call that which covers a tree?
Orc. What are they saying? Yeah. Since this is gonna be my last Dragon Age stream, my last Dragon Age Origins stream, because I do have Dragon Age 2 to get to eventually. I'm probably going to start on Death Stranding again after this. Kadash Taig or the Elven Ruins. Let's go to the Elven Ruins. Yeah, I bought Death Stranding specifically to stream it, because that's the only reason that I buy most games anymore.
These are the ruins. The broken Alluvian should be around here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And I was streaming it, and then the PS4 borked. So now that the PS4 is back and working again, and no longer borked, I can try to go back to it.
You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry.
Oh, you're the one who wanted to come.
Oh, right.
Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. That's not a landmark, that's a corpse. I've already forgotten what I was just saying. Yeah, Death Stranding. It's basic. As I understand it, having looked into it a little more, it's basically it's a walking simulator. It's Hideo Kojima made a walking simulator. But fuck it, I started streaming it. I have a friend who really wants to see me play the rest of it, so I guess I've got to finish Death Stranding at some point, or at least get back to Death Stranding. And also, yeah, Spider, you have a good night. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. I love you. All that jazz. Oh, hey. That's a dark spawn.
Going. Oh, right.
I won't say. I can't say yet whether I like it or not, but boy, I wish Die Hard Man would lose my number.
These people were very sick before they died. Irabellus, Lethalin.
You don't think it's contagious, do you?
Yes.
Well, no, literally nothing is for everyone.
Dark spawn. Yes.
I just know that in what I have played of it, fucking Die Hard Man has called me every 30 seconds, and it's the most irritating thing I've ever experienced. Like, it actually made the fact that his name is Die Hard Man stop being funny. Dude just would not stop calling me. I think this is the way I was trying to get in earlier. Also, it's fucking stupid that the character who becomes president of America is named America. Everyone in that game has a stupid fucking name. Let's just leave it at that.
I can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. We have the shot of the Illuvian, but we still need the lights of Arlathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
Well, you know, we had to go to one before the others, so...
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been, but just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
That's because he became a Grey Warden. I don't know what you mean by you'll see later. I'm just complaining about the names is all. Everybody's name in that game is stupid. Sam Porter because he carries packages.
Sure, I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Tide?
Dead man because he was a coroner. Heart man because his heart stops every half hour. America because she's the president. Who else is there? There was somebody else. There was somebody else with a stupid name. What was it? I mean, besides Die Hard Man, I can't think of a reason for his. Who was the other one? Am I just imagining things? Was there another one? Fuck it, who cares? We'll get to it when we play the game. Is this a Kadash Tag? The circle map seemed to think so.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes.
And
I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
Oh yeah, Fragile. That was the other one. So the lights of Arlathan are under this enchantment.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Tig was built on the ruins of Ketalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
Why her blood? Why not mine?
You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle.
I'm just saying, I am also an
The
elf.
spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Pardon me. Yeah, look, more Darkspawn. Speaking of Kojima games, though, I was thinking recently about trying to stream the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games. Which I will definitely get to at some point, I'm sure. It's on my list. Because I do have that fancy schmancy capture card now. Means that I can stream PS2 games.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. And since I can stream PS2 games, that means I can also stream PS1 games. I could stream Legend of Dragoon.
Tex, we can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Arlathan.
I make no promises. I just said that I could stream Legend of Dragoon.
Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic. But this place is amazing.
You know, I generally like Yuri Lowenthal. But at the same time, like, he does have a very specific sound.
I think something's here.
Not a ton of range.
Oh, Guardians! That's what that word on the scroll meant.
That might be very uncharitable of me, but
I'm alive!
didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal. Okay.
And I'm off.
What are they saying?
Dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories?
Right, Yuri Lowenthal's voice is very easy to pick out, is what I'm trying to say. And, to me, it feels like he doesn't
Dwarven history when I return.
he doesn't have as much range as, say, a John DiMaggio or a Steve Bloom. Or hell, even Bryce Papenbrook, as much as I fucking hate him.
Any shortage of these ones.
Where's my notebook? That later.
Yeah, fun fact about me. I actually like Sword Art Online. Weird, right?
Pay attention to where they're going.
But, I refuse to watch the English dub. Partially because, like, I don't like the way they dubbed Aegil. He's like the only black guy in the show, and so they made him a little bit of a stereotype in the English dub. And also because Bryce Papenbrook is Kirito. Bryce Papenbrook was also Eren in Attack on Titan. And he's Meliodas in Seven Deadly Sins, which is the only time I've liked him. He doesn't sound horrendously whiny.
Torches. Still burning after thousands of years. Magic? Special fuel? Perhaps the design of the sconces? Hey, wait up!
He was also a side character in Durarara, which, holy shit, I hated his character. Like, one of the last things I ever wanted to hear in my life was Bryce Papenbrook saying the word boobylicious. That's what I get for watching dubs. I get Bryce Papenbrook calling a girl boobylicious.
Time for more
Hindsight,
practice.
we should have expected resistance like this.
I'll try to make something explode.
That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
I wouldn't doubt that the rest of the dub is okay.
Pay attention to where they're going.
I just can't stand Bryce Papenbrook. He sounds whiny all the time.
If you hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient
Oh, right.
elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I meant the dog. Pay attention to where they're going.
Yeah, I got it, Finn. You've been doing this over and over again at this point.
Masonry. Look at the craftsmanship on.
Finn!
Sorry.
Hiccup.
Oh, I bet there's one here. There it is.
What we could do if we hadn't lost this magic. instead of killing them.
That would require them to stop trying to kill us.
Over here, perhaps.
That was disappointing. Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter.
Oh.
Yes, to the elves.
You know, I'm pretty sure in the base game you couldn't dual-wield longswords like that. I think Ariane's cheating. Hey, look! Darkspawn!
And I'm off.
So I'm definitely not apologizing to Bryce Papenbrook, but I would like to apologize to everyone watching for sort of turning this stream into an anti-Bryce Papenbrook soapbox.
This is like playing hide and seek, isn't it?
Here we are. Here it comes.
Why is everything so complicated?
Admittedly, I don't really have much else to talk about.
Is this wise? Someone could die. I guess it's time to fight. We have the shard of the Illuvian and the lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here.
Okay. That's nice.
Prepare yourself. The ritual may attract unwanted attention.
I will not be surprised.
Get ready!
That was quick.
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different.
Did the ritual work?
I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Illuvian's power.
I've been to the Dragonbow Wastes. I saw no mirror.
It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location.
What are we doing with there?
We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Illuvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we?
Okay. This is maybe a weird sort of nitpick, but like, I hate the pronunciations in this game. Because so many of them change by the time we get to the sequels. Like, they keep talking about Arlathan, where in the sequels it's Arlathan. Or Eluvian, when it's Eluvian. kind of feels like they're going out of the way to pronounce things in the least intuitive way.
We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors.
Found a dragon! It's dead. Found a dragon! It's dead. Found a dragon! It's dead. Hey, those aren't dead.
I'm alive!
I don't think I like Finn.
I've never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire. Some people are easily impressed.
He's certainly no Anders. I'll say that much.
Now this should be fun. I will defeat you. Oh, right.
I bet that guy will die before I get up there. Yep. Hey, look, a cheese.
Yes.
Okay. Now what? I appear to have stepped in a bear trap. Damn it. I'm a rogue. I'm supposed to detect traps. Oh, hey. People are leveling up. Yeah. Okay, then. Let's make you a Templar, why not? Oh, hiccup.
What is that?
It's a tree monster.
Arterral? It can't be. They're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
I like it.
How amusing!
I think I hit it! It's hard to flee!
Whoops.
Okay. Forgot that's a thing it does. And down it goes. I just noticed it has an odd number of appendages. I don't like that. I mean, I was thinking it was a really cool design, but then I saw that it had 5 legs. And then I was like, nope. That's a joke. I still think that's a pretty good design for a monster. I just kind of have a thing against odd numbers, I guess. Here's where the Broodmother was in the Awakening expansion. The final boss. Hey, Morgan!
The Illuvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time.
Hello to you too, Morgan.
I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow.
I didn't come here to fight you.
I did not think you had. Tell me, why did you come?
We were friends once.
So you chase me all this way to offer help? I will never understand you, and you will never understand me.
I won't understand unless you help me to.
I would not even know where to begin explaining.
Why are there dialogue options about betrayal? She didn't betray anyone. If anything, I betrayed her by not killing her mother. What is your plan? I want to know.
My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you.
Can you tell me where the child is?
He is safe and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him.
Well, I've got to say, after 3 games, I'm not sure the developers do either. No more questions.
Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone.
Why should I?
I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come.
What's going to happen?
Change is coming to the world. Many fear change and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free.
And things are always changing. That doesn't mean anything. That's not an answer.
It is all I have to give. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go.
You don't have to do this alone, Morrigan.
I wish it were not so. But I do. There is one last thing I must tell you. If you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.
Some awfully dramatic music for nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, that's it? Speaking of literally nothing, Jesus Christ. Well, I would like to apologize to everybody who came to the stream tonight. I thought this would go somewhere. I thought something would happen. I thought something interesting would occur. I thought this would actually have ramification for the future of the story. This would tie into the sequels in some way. Nope. We just spent 2 hours and 39 minutes basically doing nothing. This went nowhere. I'm irritated. But on the bright side, at least I didn't have to buy the DLC separately. I got the Ultimate Edition for cheap. This game's DLC is shit. Just all of it. It's terrible. I mean, Awakening is kind of important because there are elements of it that will tie into the sequel, but like aside from that, there's nothing here. Ah, Jesus. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for me tonight. So, thank you for coming. Again, I'm sorry that this DLC was such a massive waste of time. But, you know, at least we got to hang out. Hopefully have a little bit of fun, right? Hopefully, maybe. Well, y'all know the drill by now. Follow if you're not already. Subscribe if you want to help support the channel. If you subscribe, you can get at least one of these nifty little emotes here. Not that. I don't need that twice. Blech. These emotes. There you go. If you use Prime, I still don't know if they've officially changed the name yet, but Twitch Prime or Prime Gaming, whatever it is, if you use that, you can get one free subscription every month. You use that on me, I get a little bit of money. You don't have to spend any, so everybody wins. Hooray! Wow. Hang on. Has the window been... How did I not notice that the game window was this fucked up? This whole stream is an embarrassment. Thanks for following, Tiny Sanctuary. I appreciate it. At least something good came out of this. Jesus fucking Christ. So other ways you can support the channel. You can go to my Patreon, pledge at least $1, get your name added to the list. Big thanks as always to Aaron Thompson, Hugh C. Tanner, and Jenna Abel Bradford for all they've contributed over there. And still going to advertise, I've got a new reward tier. Pledge $10 and up. You'll get a little drawing by my boyfriend, Spider President, that you will get to have forever, and I will throw up at the end of the stream for everybody to see. That you were cool enough to throw a lot of money at me. I know $10 isn't really a lot, but like, I make $5 a month. $10 is a lot to me. That said, I know times are tough right now. Don't do it if you can't afford it. Obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I got the coffee page. That's not everything. I'm dumb. Coffee page, ko-fi.com/EerieEmily. If you don't want to do the whole monthly thing on Patreon. Also got a Teespring store. Got some cool stuff over there. This one here, I just thought it was a fun idea. This was designed by my boyfriend, Spider President. So that's kind of an indicator of what the sort of thing you could get if you pledge $10 and up to my Patreon. Suddenly, I got hiccups. Good lord. Anyway, that's pretty much everything. I mean, this isn't the only design I've got, obviously, and I've got it on more than just t-shirts. So yeah, that's everything. I'm so disappointed by this stream. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't mean to be so, like, low energy and such a massive downer, but, like, tonight was a mess. I'm sorry. So anyway, that's everything. I'll shut the fuck up. So thank you again, everybody, for coming. Hope you enjoyed something. And I hope you have a wonderful night from here on in, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.